Good day, mate. So today I just wanted to talk about if my English got better in here. I think my English got better in here, but just slightly, nothing dramatic. I'm still working on it, but I'm not really like a study person. So yeah, I definitely need to still work on it. I think many people don't really think my English isn't really that bad. But actually my English is still really bad, especially when it comes to writing. Sorry, the weather is crazy out there. So especially when it comes to reading or writing, my English is really bad. I have no basic grammar knowledge in the first place. I'm still very struggle with all those grammatical mistakes and everything. I don't really have major issue when it comes to communicate, but still I do have language barriers on a daily basis actually. I think many people just think like, even myself was like, yeah, my English will get better if I just go into like English speaking country like Australia, like here. But the sad fact is, it's definitely a benefit to living in here, and that could help, but it's not a game changer. I would say it really depends on how much you put your effort on it. Just don't do it like me, because what I'm doing here is just like watching Netflix, and even if I talk to my customer or my coworkers or my roomies, it's mostly a shit talks. But I'm not gonna say that that doesn't help, but yeah. Also, some people ask me like how I started studying English, but what I did is not really a big thing. So what I did was like back in the day when I was like 18 or 19, I was really into all those like American TV shows and British TV shows, and I was literally watching a bunch of them. And one day I was like, what am I doing? I could use this time in a so much better way. So from then, I started put English subtitle on it. Sometimes I watch with English subtitle or without. So yeah, I was copying all those lines the actors or actress says. I think people call it shadowing. I am not sure, but that's what I did. I also went to language school in my university, and I studied for about like a few months, and I had to quit because I had to join the army, and I applied for Katusha. Katusha is basically a Korean soldier who working with the American soldiers, and yeah, I got it. And at that time obviously my English got better because I had to communicate with them on a daily basis. I mostly learned bad languages there. I don't know, I wouldn't say the weather is always like this. Sometimes it's really nice, but sometimes it's like this. By the way, so at that time especially, because many people in the army, they put effort in every sentences, and yeah, I do got that as well. So when I first came here, I was literally so shocked because people only use like really pretty words, if that makes sense. I'm pretty sure they don't really speak like good languages only, but like I only heard few times people saying effort, especially on the streets. Yeah, so during that time I did have that really bad habit, like putting effort in every sentences, and it was really hard to change. Yeah, so basically that's how I started. But because I don't really have that basic knowledge, like basic grammar knowledge, I still have many issues with like organize my sentence, or like because I don't really translate what I'm trying to say in my brain before I actually talk. I think that that is a good thing, but for me it's also very difficult to make a sentence, especially when I'm writing something. And one thing, I've seen so many people who've been living here for a long time, not just like 1 year, like they've been living here more than like 5 years or 7 years. Some of them speak really perfect English, but I think many people still don't really speak that fluent English. I'm not saying that they didn't like study hard or like they didn't work it hard or whatever. You know, many people say like studying other languages is like lifelong study, so I think that is a sad fact. But yeah, I think it really depends on how much you put your effort, and you still need to try a lot more. That's basically what I just wanted to say. I hope you get some points, and I do shop here many things, but mostly I just go to thrift shop. Just let me know in the comment down below if you want me to do like thrift haul or whatever. That's gonna be so awkward though. But I'll try, maybe in the future. Alright, hope you guys have a good day, and see you next time. Bye!